Hey, what's going on, tribe? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. So I tried to read for you guys earlier. Unfortunately, the sound did not pick up. Don't ask me why. But that reading was so good, y'all. And I'm so mad because I wish you guys could have heard it. But however, I am aware that there's no sound on that reading. Well, let's see what I can pull out now because I know the energy has kind of shifted from earlier today. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. What is my collective's energy? So I got a thinking man in the reverse position, okay? Don't forget, y'all, flip the roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need. Use the spirit of discernment. Never force the message to fit if it doesn't resonate, okay? I don't know what timeline you're on. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine. You get it, right? However, if you are dealing with a toxic situation, your spirit guides would never tell you to stay in something that is harming you. So this is why I tell you guys to please use discernment. It's very disappointing to see comments where people are saying certain things as if, you're supposed to stay in particular or, bad relationships, like really, really bad relationships, y'all. Use discernment, okay, when it comes down to that. That's not what you are called to do. And then I got the community card coming out, and then the fourth chakra card coming out. So what it appears is that either somebody doesn't have your best interest. It could be, you could be the man, or it could be a man in your life. Or they're not following their true path. But what I'm seeing here, again, it could be a third party type situation that's going on. I got the fourth chakra card coming out too as well. All of this seems to be centered around the matters of the heart. So let's see if I can pull tarot. Why is this thinking man in the reverse? So when it comes to commitment, the Hierophant comes out. Okay? It's like this person isn't into doing something traditional. It's like they are okay with not committing, having third party situations. This is a very non-committal masculine energy I'm pulling in. King of Swords comes out, right? This person is very rational. I do feel like they set, good boundaries for themselves, but it's some stuff that needs to be cut out. And why is that? But it's going to take for this masculine to have to cut some things off here. And what I heard is in order to follow their heart, or to follow their heart. So the Seven of Wands comes out in the reverse position. And at some point, it feels like this thinking man gave up. Just gave up on relationships, gave up on commitment. They literally just gave up. They got tired of fighting, right? A lot of opposition within their relationships. Clarify the community card. Yeah, Ten of Wands. This is a major burden, okay, for them. And so, what are they not understanding? But it doesn't really work out for your best interest. Yeah, the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. It's like they rather stay single. And they're out of touch with reality with that. That's unrealistic. Or either they're just discouraged or overly emotional when it comes to this, and they just end up, again, rather be alone, rather be single, rather not commit. Tell me about the fourth chakra. And then here go the Empress, and then the Strength card. And so what I'm pulling in, though, is like when it comes to somebody in this third party situation, which could be the Empress, it could be you. If you're this man, you might have this person in your life. However, right, this is a divine feminine energy. And so with this, this takes the kind of it feels like this person makes this man strong. It's like this person is tied to this man's heart, okay? But the thing is, it's like they may allow their ego to get in the way, or they don't have the courage or something here to do it, even though it feels like this thinking man knows that this is their person. Yep, because here go the Emperor. But the journey is postponed with these two because this thinking man in the reverse still hasn't moved on from the past thinking. Their past, whatever literally has caused them to come to this conclusion. And so how I'm pulling it is that, or what's coming to me is that it's a conclusion really that's in reach right now. Like something has to come to an end. Okay. And what is that? This is like judgment. It's a judgment call. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So again, it's something has to come to an end. This man ends up either being overly defensive or sensitive about the subject, or they're indecisive, or they lack the confidence, and so they don't all I keep hearing is like they're not brave enough, or they're not confident enough to really stand up for what it is that they truly value or want for themselves. And so instead of fighting for it, they just run away from it. They won't allow themselves to be vulnerable. But again, it's like their heart is open for an Empress. That's interesting, y'all. Yep, an emotional phase or domestic development. Okay, acceptance. So really, it's now coming to a point where somebody has to come into some type of acceptance, because you guys are going into an emotional phase, or some type of development is happening in your domestic life. So let me look at this. 28. So it says a turning point in your domestic life. Property or family stimulate strong emotions. An intense time arises and you wear your heart on your sleeve. So try to identify matters that are better approached objectively. Take the time to boost your emotional well-being by getting in touch with your friends or professionals who understand your circumstance and can help you accept your situation. Wow. So this thinking man hasn't come into acceptance of their situation with the Empress. Family, domestic, or property matters will ask that you step up to a new level and approach events in a level-headed way. A move, renovation, or new housemate may be on the cards. It says a change of career or status may impact on your domestic or personal circumstances. This is a time to decide what and who is truly important in your life. You may choose to prioritize your duties to family and those you love, and consider your career or status as an expression of your love for the people and principles you hold dear. But circumstances may dictate that you choose and prioritize career, status, and finances over your personal life. This will be a difficult decision. To establish priorities, a deeper understanding of life is necessary. So take the time to meditate or practice yoga, swimming, and other calming activities as they help you gain perspective. The spiritually minded will experience a fresh understanding of the mysteries of life and occult, and can deepen intuitive, psychic, and medium abilities. But this is a time to get in touch with your higher self, to find direction in your heart and mind. So this is a time right now. We're at that end of the phase. And so this is a time for you to really decide what is truly important in your life. Okay? Take heed to that, y'all, and choose wisely. All right, y'all. Peace.